This is my angry face. Why is Dan angry? I hear you say, well, you probably got bothered anyway. But I'm going to tell you because that's the type of person that I am. Yesterday, I picked the children up from school and I drove home and I wanted to reverse into a parking space. But Hazel had said to me just before I left to pick the kids up, oh, can you take the bin out? So I said, yes, of course I'll take the bin out. So I took the bin out, wheeled it around my van, wheeled it by my car, and then deposited the bin. This is such an exciting story, isn't it? Deposited the bin where we normally put the bins, which is by the access and exit on the way in and out the car park. That's what access and exit means, isn't it? And all was fine. But then I picked the children up, fine. Got them some food, fine. Drove home, fine. Went to reverse into the spot, not fine, because I backed into the bloody bin that I'd put out that I was thinking of not putting out until the morning, had Hazel have not asked me to put it out that direct minute. So I backed into the bin. The bin's gone flying. It's landed over on its side. I thought, oh no, the bin's busted. But I got out, the bin was fine, picked the bin up, reversed into the parking space, looked at my car, and the bloody back light on it was smashed to pieces. So I thought, okay, go online, look for a back unit for a Land Rover. Found one. They're 250 quid. At least one of them was 250 quid. I think the cheapest one I found on there was about, I think it was about 100 and odd, but that was second hand. I don't think it was well, it was probably compatible with my one, but it was a smoked backlight unit, and mine isn't. Mine's clear. So I've got to take it into the garage today, see if they can sort me out a back unit and get them to fit it. I dread to think how. Do you know what? It was an expensive trip yesterday. It was an expensive school run, probably one of the most expensive school runs I've ever been on, and hopefully will be the most expensive school run I'll have ever been on, because I don't want to reenact that or worse again. So anyway, so this morning I'm waiting for Hazel. Luckily it's a day off, and I'm going to get the car and take it to the garage and then find out, if you pardon the pun, the damage, how much it's going to cost me to rectify, you know, my problem, as it were. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, not a happy bunny today. In fact, peed off. Really, really, really peed off. But we'll see how today. I'll show you it when I go out there. Really bad. Terrible. Right, let's assess this damage, shall we? Look at that. Oh, scandalous. How can they charge 250 quid for that? Oh, it's a chunk of Land Rover, I suppose, and it is a chunk of kit, isn't it? It's a big old light, really. So as you can see, not very happy today or yesterday. In fact, I was downright incensed, very angry indeed. But yeah, let's take it off and see how much it is to get it fixed. Hopefully it won't be horrendous. Who am I kidding? I think the annoying thing about this more than anything is the fact that it is a sealed unit, because there's a lot of components there that are perfectly fine. They're not damaged, not scratched, nothing wrong with them, absolutely perfect and still in working order. But that exterior glass, I think, can't be changed. It has to be the whole bloody unit. So I'll show you. Look, if you see what I mean, the lights are intacto, absolutely fine, as is the unit itself. But it's just this exterior glass, plastic. It's actually plastic. It's like a perspex that's taken the brunt of the damage. And in fact, that's only where the damage is. But because of this sealed unit effect, I think I'm going to have to cop for the whole lot. Because, as I say, sealed unit says it all, doesn't it? Oh, they're tricky. Oh, they've got a way of designing these things. You end up paying for the whole kit and caboodle rather than just some small bits. Anyway, what are you going to do? Of course, that crappy old bin there has worth about 25, 30 quid. Rotten as anything. Has sustained absolutely no damage whatsoever. Whereas my poor car has taken the bloody brunt of it. Oh, I'm angry. Still, what can you do? Right, so I've just taken it to the mechanics, and you'll be happy to know that the units you can't really buy off the shelf. You have to go to Land Rover parts department to get them, and there's a reason for that, because they obviously got the market cornered. Guys coming out now, we'll find out what the situation is. So like I was saying, he can't get the part. He's tried the main dealers, main manufacturers, main dealers. He's saying he can't get hold of Jaguar, he can't get hold of Land Rover, he can't get hold of Ford. There's so many he can't get hold of since the last situation that's happened. He's finding it hard to get hold of them. So I said, is it because people are still off work, because people are still shielding, not shielding, but people are still remaining indoors because they're they've either been pinged or what have you. And he said he doesn't really know. He could be a contributing factor, but he's never known anything like it. So Hazel, bless her, has managed to track down one online, which is considerably cheaper, but still a dent in the old wallet, as it were. It's 120 quid, and then obviously we've got to get it fitted, which is another 100 and odd. So it still works out over in excess of 200 and maybe up to about 250 quid, I think. But at least one unit was that. So, and we haven't got to go through the main dealers, so that's good. Look, she's got the hump there. She's incensed. I've just been extolling your virtues about how you go online and found the right part.
Oh, that's
I said she's clearly got not got a lot else to do. She's been online all morning looking for a part.
What else to do, Mum? I've got stuff to do at home. I'm sat here having coffee with you. I've got stuff to do at home. I've got work to do.
So, what do you think? Oh, crafty, isn't it? All sealed units when you think the only thing damaged is just the outer lens. But never mind. So,
never mind. At least I said they can fit it quickly and it won't cost very much.
That's true. It won't cost very much, yeah, right. I know. They did mention 120 odd quid to start with to fit it. Yes, which I'm thinking that things are going to work out. It's still going to work out roughly 250.
Yeah, but
what are you going to do?
At least you have to spend 250 quid on the light and then pay that to fit
I think because the children in the car with me at the time,
no, it's not that
they should come out of their money, because Fox's head is so big I couldn't see behind him where the bin was.
You cannot blame it on
and
the
when
children.
I was chatting, so she broke the concentration.
Drove into the bin.
So therefore it's the kids' fault, so therefore the kids had to pay.
You can't do that. No, they don't.
Well, actually,
the kids aren't paying.
The Guardian, which is you and me, but I've sustained the damage, so I think you should pick up the price tag. You should pick up the element of damage.
Are we going to do that both ways?
No.
Right.
No, it doesn't work both ways like that, does it?
Because I had quite a lot of damage to my car that wasn't caused by me or you.
All the kids.
But all the kids. But
just
you
you.
should.
No,
when I was in the car. Yeah.
4 times or what have you. Different occasions.
three times.
3 times on different occasions. You got ran into.
Oh, my insurance is going to be horrendous.
What about your bloody insurance? They're my light, poor car. And there's a few little scratches on the bumper, which I'm very dismayed about. Never mind. It must be the weather that is making me not so much melancholy, but angry and moany, because tell me if I've got a right to moan here. We've just gone into the cafe, which is, I know they're more expensive, the cafes that you have at nurseries. We've just gone into the cafe at the nursery, and 2 slices of quiche, one for myself, one for Hazel for lunch, a little bit of salad each with the quiche, and a spiced latte takeaway, 18 quid. I had to check the prices because I thought, that doesn't sound right to me. The quiche were almost £7 a piece to get the quiche, to pay for the quiche. It's horrendous. Now, am I getting old? Well, I am getting old, that's clear, but is the world gone? Well, the world has gone mad, that's also clear. I'm answering my own questions here before I even finish the question. But it's really odd, isn't it, that I don't know whether it's because of what's gone on or what have you, but prices seem to be exponential. Fuel's gone up. Here I go, I'm on a rant. Cost of living's gone up. I don't know. Where's it going to end, I ask you? Where's it going to end? But I'm sorry, this is a very grim, moany little video that I'm making, but I just feel that I need to vent. Sometimes you need to make a video where you vent, and this is the video where I need to vent. So hopefully the rest of the day will go without a hitch. There won't be any dramas. Danny won't get charged £1,000 for a slice of cake. Nothing like that. Actually, there's cake in there. For a slice of cake is £5. I don't know. How much does it take to make a quiche? I can't imagine it's that expensive. to make a whole quiche. So 2 slices and they've got 14 quid out of us. 2 meagre slices, not massive, but we fancied a bit of quiche for lunch. We would have done better had we have gone into Tesco's or what have you and just bought one of their mass produced ones. But I do like these homemade quiches because they do taste very much different from the ones that you get, as you know. So, but not for that price. I mean, that is just, I don't know. Here I am rambling and ranting and moaning, and it's all gone wrong today. It started yesterday with the light, and it's just gone downhill ever since. But things are taking a turn, I think, because the clouds are breaking, and hopefully there's more, you know, there's more exciting things on the horizon. So yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, I'm finally home. I'm happy. See how much damage and how much trouble I can get into in here. I don't need to be outside to get into trouble. I can get into trouble anywhere. But I'm at home. I've got my coffee next to me. I'm relaxed. I'm happy. The dogs come up and wag their tails, and Lily came up and sort of greeted me and then followed me out to the car, and then followed me back in again. So that cheered me up. That made me happy. It's amazing, isn't it? You have the world against you, and then all of a sudden the dog comes out and greets you, brings a toy for you, wags her tail, and all of a sudden things seem all right again. You know, things seem good. It's the little things, isn't it? It's the little things in life that make the difference. So yeah, so I'm indoors, and I'm sorry that it's been a moany, grizzly vlog or video, but yeah, that's the thing. They're going to change later on this week because we got things lined up that start this week and then go into next week, and then obviously we've got a lot of Christmas stuff lined up as well for us and the kids to do. And there will be other videos. I'll be going camping at some point soon, meeting up with the boys. So I'll be meeting up with, well, I'll be meeting up with Damon. I'll be meeting up with Rick, and hopefully Austin. I don't think Joe's going to be able to make it this year because he's got Rocco with him, and he has trouble getting to the camp because Rocco, he doesn't really like taking Rocco, which that's fair enough. I understand that completely understand that. And I don't know if it stresses Rocco out, but yeah, if that's the right decision for Rocco, then that's absolutely the right decision. He's a lovely, lovely dog. He really is. So yeah, so there's bits and bobs coming up. I don't know what's happening with bonfire night because, yeah, I don't know what's happening, but we are going to York before Christmas. So there'll be a few vlogs from York as well. And I love York. It's probably one of my favourite places, if not my favourite place, actually. Do love it. So, yeah, there's a lot in the pipeline, and I'll try not to moan. I'll restrict it. I'll just hold it in. If I feel the moan coming on, I'll just bite my lip, wait for the thunder to pass, and then I'll continue with the vlog. You don't want to see the, you know, the rough end of every vlog, or you don't want every vlog to be the rough end of the market. So, yeah, that's it really. But, yes, winter is on its way, as you can see. It really is autumnal now, but I love looking at the actual colours on the plants and the trees because a lot of them have turned very rust-coloured, very orange and yellow, and it's absolutely stunning. And, yeah, I think probably autumn's probably my favourite time of year, actually. It's definitely my favourite season, I'm sure. Well, I'm sure it is. But we'll see. Anyway, I hope you're all right, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Take care, and it will be a happy one, I promise you. Bye.